Mark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants taking on the Lumberjacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Ryan
off for
Dozier.
San Francisco, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
That misses,
Outside, ball.
and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and now 1 away. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. But he's back in time. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. And he's back into second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, that's
Eric
low.
Davis
That's a ball.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2 is the count.
Pickoff attempt by Satchel,
He's in there.
and he's back in safely. No outs. Runner on second. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Eddie Murray stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike 2.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Adam Dunn getting ready. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. Luis Robert now.
Giants,
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike
No,
Trout.
that
You
missed. That's the
figure
ball.
whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Just
No,
missed.
ball.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Throw over to first.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Bernie Williams. Reaching for it and brings it in. The throw in. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. To the right side, Dozier. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Luis Robert
Nope,
Jr.
ball.
The next to hit takes outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just
That's a ball.
missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a
2.
miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball.
misses. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets back here at Fenway
Leading
Park.
off for
And here's the
San
first
Francisco,
baseman,
the first
Rafael
baseman,
Palmeiro.
Palmeiro.
Ryan back to work.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any
2
pitcher
balls,
that
no
faces him.
strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. And it's filled
Ball.
up.
Count's full.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher,
Batting
Cal
ninth, the
Raleigh.
catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that
That's the
is
ball, low.
downstairs. And 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Top of the
1-2.
third, no score. That one
That's
just
it, ball.
misses. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Goodman gathers, throws the first, out. 2 away now after the
The
drop
batter
third
number
strike.
2, second
So the
baseman,
batting order
Ryan
turns over. Ryan
Dozier.
Dozier now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Down and away for ball one. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
1-1.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the
Let's go,
third.
Doc.
Swanson
Yes,
digs
sir.
in.
Swanson.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop
No, that
takes
missed.
the
That's a
ball.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, Abreu. Long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Satchel kicks and delivers. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony digs in now. Ripped into center, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
0-1.
well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Anthony, the base runner at first with 1 out. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Davis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a
0-2.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th.
American
Now it's the
Giants,
right fielder,
the right fielder,
Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one
That's the
misses
ball.
up and in. Now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Hard hit left side. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
Right side. And that one handled. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adam Dunn. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Robert stands in now and watches strike 1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
2 outs. That just misses.
That's a ball.
And the count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Robert now. Robert in his 6th season, 25 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Goodman should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Muncy to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one pulled foul.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Grips one to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one drifts inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 3-1. And he blows that one by him at 100. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Williams at second with 2 down. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the fifth. And that's who the swing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one outside.
1-0.
Ball one.
Hey, ha!
And that's downstairs and outside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
With two strikes,
0-2.
may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And
One ball, no
one.
strikes.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning. Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Wilyer Abreu,
Now
the next to hit.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is down low. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Just outside. Ball 3.
Full count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Page back to work. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter. In the dirt. Nice pick. Here's the third baseman.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
That one hit to right. Abreu brings it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Eric Davis. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2.
Into center. Williams pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a little high.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And downstairs. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Max Muncy. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Line drive, Perdomo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And that is out of play.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Falling behind 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 2 in this one. Slider right there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one in triple digits.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2. Count.
And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Brash
0-1.
in his 3rd season, 26 years old,
1-1.
and he was born in Canada. That one
Ball
missed.
high.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it. And there's 2 away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And he held up. And that skips in the dirt.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And another ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball outside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Robert pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back here. At Fenway Park, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Agno.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Grounder might be 2. To first, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Tosses across to first. Back now at Fenway. All set to start the 9th in this one. New arm out of the bullpen, Bruce Sutter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
Low. That's a ball.
Outside. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Full count.
This to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Machado.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Anthony makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Luis Robert Jr. On the ground to third, and foul ball. And it's even up.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And that's in the dirt. And another ball.
2-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And forget it. He leaves the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Now here is Bernie Williams. Out towards right center field. Anthony. Drops into the glove. And back here in Boston. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one down. Eddie Murray digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. Stays alive. The other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball.
Done. The next to hit takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1-2's the count.
Soto is just one strike away. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opponent.